My name is Kayla Burton, and over the summer, I worked in Professor Dichter and Professor Burke's Autism Lab on a study called Effects of Contact and Labeling on Attitudes Towards Autistic Individuals. Why was the study done? Autism spectrum disorder, also known as ASD, tends to be associated with weakened social skills and atypical behavior. And because of this, those with ASD tend to struggle with engaging in social interactions, especially reciprocal ones and ones involving nonverbal cues. And research has shown that neurotypical individuals perceive those with ASD more negatively compared to those who do not have ASD, and that mentally stimulating a positive interaction with an outgroup member can potentially lead to more positive judgments about them. And so the research question we came up with was, does the visualization of being in contact with autistic individuals reduce negative judgments and attitudes towards those with ASD? So this is the methods. Participants were asked to envision a positive interaction with a stranger. This was known as imagining contact. They were either described as autistic or non-autistic and displaying perceptive behavior or not. And perceptive behavior is a repetition or fixation on a certain topic or action. And following this, participants were asked how easy the activity was, how engaged they were with it, what they learned during these exercises, and then asked to fill out various questionnaires. And our hypothesis was individuals envisioning a positive interaction with an autistic individual will have more positive feelings and attitudes about autistic individuals here compared to an individual who is envisioning a positive interaction without an autistic individual. And so the significant findings, we found that neurotypical participants were more likely to have positive feelings and attitudes towards autistic individual after engaging in imagined contact with a person both labeled as having ASD and displaying perceptive behavior, as opposed to the stranger just displaying perceptive behavior but not being labeled as having ASD. And so, where do we go from here? As the findings suggest, autistic individuals are more likely to be viewed positively when they are labeled as having ASD. And these findings have implication for biases that influence the attitudes towards ASD individuals in many different contexts, such as schools. And different forms of imagined contact can be developed to reduce biases in certain environments.